Hello everybody, it's Julie here and I'm back with a new process video. This time I'm going to do a scrapbooking page with quite a few photos. Usually I go with one, maybe two, but here I have four. It is of a little trip me, my sister, my brother and my cousin made to a flea market. It's a big flea market. It's hosted by a soccer club not too far away from here, and every year they have a huge flea market, and the money goes to the soccer club, and it is really great. And I found so much stuff, but we had a really nice time together, and I thought I was going to scrapbook that because like I've mentioned before, I hardly ever scrapbook about not me. I feel like it's such a responsibility when you put somebody else's face on your pages, but yeah, I really want to do that. So here it's my cousin. She gets a little page here. So I'm using the Maggie kit from Felicity Jane, and let's see here. Yeah, I'm just drawing out my photos. So I have like a group selfie, and then I have a photo of the place, sort of a part of the place was much more, but you know, sort of that. And then I have two sort of 3x3 photos about, and they are when I got home and like the stuff I got. So there's quite a lot of photos here, and like I said, I normally don't scrapbook that many photos on a 12x12 page, so I really want to challenge myself. My background, I decided to go with this really nice light blue color, and what I like about the cardstock that Felicity Jane has is that they are longer, so you can choose if you want to save that scallop edge at the bottom or if you want to cut it off, and I wanted to save that. And to bring in something different, I just cut a triangle of this floral paper, and I hardly ever do that. But I have been watching Tanya Hubbard, I think. She does a lot of the Hip Kit process videos, and she does all these weird, wacky angles on her pages, and I'm like, I can do that. It was with big hesitation that I said that. But I do like, you get a bit of different movement on the page when you have more angles in it, and I really like that. So what I decide to do here is hide these two photos, these sort of haul photos, if you will, and to save some space on my page. And I felt that these two photos are not important part of the story that I want to write or have on this page. It was more about that we went to the flea market, we had a nice time. It was so nice to spend some time with my cousin, with my sister and brother. It was more about that. It was not as much about this stuff, though I think it's really fun to have this stuff there so I can look back and see what it was I got. But like, I don't feel they are important, but I still wanted them on the page. So I felt like it would be fine to cover them up and make it sort of like a hidden thing on my page. So I'm going to do is a little door, and I'm going to use that wood paper, and I'm going to start by putting down the other photo so I know where I can put this little door. So my main photo here is the group photo, and I want that to be the main thing. The others are just supportive, sort of. So the photo I just put down are a photo from the place. It's not nothing special, it's just a photo of that. I don't feel like I need for that to have some big importance on this page. So I'm going to do frame this page. I'm going to place a little doily and then put this photo on top, so it's like this is the photo you should be watching. And also there was a people in the corner of that photo, and I felt like we don't need that people here. that people. So yeah. So now I'm going to do my little door, and I'm going to move my photo just a little bit, but covering up the people. The person, I should say. My English is not good today. And then I'm just going to put the photos. So one is going to be on the door and the other one's going to be underneath. And I really like that. So if you just look at the page, you would just see this wood grain paper as sort of like a mat for my title. But if you open it, and I know you can open the page and you can find something treasure inside. So my title for this page is Hunting for Treasures. So that comes back to the page underneath. So that is the treasures, they are under there. And me and my sister and my brother sometimes, we go treasure hunting. And it's really fun. It's going around to flea markets or secondhand shops or whatever and looking for treasures. So, oh yeah, I was wanting to move my title above the photo, but the sticky on those wood letters are so freaking strong. There was no way I could move them. So that's good. Usually those kind of letter stickers don't have adhesive enough, but they were adhesive, so yeah. um, the layout in its whole is actually pretty much done. I'm going to add my journaling. I'm going to do that on my typewriter. But yeah, so it's a really simple. I mean, I have used a background paper and then the big triangle and then some matting for my photo and then the treasure. But yeah, this page I made in August, I think. It was before I started school anyway. I made a bunch of pages and yeah, it's so fun to go back and look through them because it was a while ago I made them. And I hope you like them, even though it wasn't made like yesterday. But yeah, school is fun. It takes a lot of time. Right now, we are working on making and designing our own websites and web shops. And it's fun. It's definitely challenging. And for those who work on making websites for other people, kudos to you. That is yeah, that is off. We are going to finish off this course next week, and then we're going to start with digital marketing. So that would be very exciting, and I think we will continue that course throughout the New Year's and then a few weeks into January. But yeah, I'm really excited. We have a good time in school, so that's always nice. But yeah, I do miss a bit having the time for scrapbooking, but I do make time. I know that I love scrapbooking and I feel more at ease and I feel like I can just forget everything when I sit down and cut some paper. So that is sort of like meditation or clearing head therapy time for me. So I definitely make time, but I have not filmed quite as much anymore. So I'm very happy that I thought about this before and that I did a bunch of videos for you guys before I started school. Yeah, but I have started on my December daily and those videos I have filmed, so there will be coming videos about that, and I have a few others, little projects to share with you. But I do hope you have liked this video. I really liked working with the kit and the colors here and the little secret photo space. So I hope you have liked it and that I will see you guys soon. Bye!